Hey you guys, welcome back to our channel. I'm Kim.
And I'm Nelson.
And so we're going to do something a little bit different today. I decided on our own fruition, or mine, because you didn't know anything about it. I actually ordered a Universal Yums package and wanted to give it a try. Considering we do like to travel, we are hoping to do some traveling shortly.
In the near future.
Very near future. Every place that we do go, we're going to also try to collect snacks from those locations, do videos as well, just like this, with those said snacks. This particular one is of Poland. So we're going to go to Poland with snacks.
Interestingly enough, though, Poland is apparently the safest country in Europe right now, statistically.
We're going to crack into this, and what we're going to do is do a taste test. We're going to try each little goodie, and we're going to tell you guys if it tastes something similar to what we have here in North America, or maybe in our other journeys that we've taken trips on. It's like a journey through Poland. What do you see, Nelson?
I see Poland. I see castles. Oh, I see mermaids.
Ooh.
Mermaids are cool.
Awesome. Let's pull this one out. It's like a little piece of paper. I don't know. I don't want to give it away. I think this is one of the games. They also give you like little games in here on each. Ooh, and there's stickers of Poland. Ooh. That's cool. And I think this is what we're not going to look at until the end. We'll talk about this at the end. We'll go through all this, but this is the little game that they give you, the stickers. I know that there's some like books and things like that you can also get. But we'll put this to the side. It just says like, hint, hint, what you gonna get?
Oh, we have a Yum scoreboard.
Oh, do we?
Yes, we do.
Oh, but it has all the things on it.
Yes.
17 items. There's 17 items here.
Okay. If you know who I'm imitating, you're old. Just imagine a fence instead.
Oh, right. It took me a second. Now I got it. It looks like we have... I don't even know how to pronounce it, but I'm going to pull it up to the screen here so you guys can see. Wyszewski Ziemniaczewski.
Wyszewski.
Looks like Parmesan flavored chips. I'm going to guess it's Parmesan cheese. I don't speak Polish, but I'm just sort of taking a wild guess at this.
Ooh, we do a mukbang.
It's ASMR.
Hey, well, sure, okay. Shows you how hip I am.
You have to stuff your face with food with one thing. Here's one chip for you and one for me. Cheers. The cat wants in on this too. Okay, I think I was right. Parmesan cheese flavored chips. What do you think?
It's pretty good.
I think it is Parmesan. Tastes like more.
I could try again.
They're nice and crunchy. They remind me of baked Lay's. Like, you know, the Lay's chips.
Yeah. There's definitely something, like old Dutch potato chips.
Yeah, I think these are great. I think they're really tasty. I'm going to say, like I said, Parmesan cheese.
Kind of tastes almost like that dill. Not dill, but there's definitely a chip I've had.
That's similar to this. Yeah. All right, so that's chip number 1. Then there's another chip that the outside of the package. What does this remind you of from Canada?
Oh, it looks like I don't know, like maybe ketchup chips, maybe.
I saw this immediately and thought all dress.
All dress?
You know, like the Lay's. The
Lays okay. I was actually looking at the chip.
Oh, so yeah. I just sort of looked at the packaging and thought all dress chips. Crun chips. X cut, which is probably the wave. And it does have like salsa, like a really nice chunky salsa on there.
What does that say?
Is chakalaka. This is chakalaka.
Chakalakin.
Oh my gosh, the 90s just came back. It says Afriki. On that side right there. He doesn't have his glasses on. One chip for you. One chip for me. And we go clink.
Clink.
It smells like all dressed.
Oh, there's a vinegar. Okay, definitely vinegar.
It's better than all dressed. It's a thick chip.
Got a bit of a smoky, barbecue-y.
I pretty much get like the big, like everything in here. They got tomatoes, some beans.
Oh yeah, totally. You're at the pub.
Yeah, this is it. I like this better than our standard all dressed chips, which the word alone, the name alone tells you it's pretty much everything. I think I like this one more. It's not as vinegary as all dressed chips. And I love vinegar. Salt and vinegar is like my favorite. But instead of ketchup, I get tomato. Like I get tomatoes.
Oh yeah, totally.
Okay, I'm just going to reach in here and grab whatever's on top. Monster Munch Crispy Potato Snack in Original. And they've got like little ghost faces on it.
I see that.
That'd be kind of cute if you're a kid.
Monster Munch.
It'd be kind of cute if you're a kid to...
oh, totally. Yeah.
To get this in your like lunch or something. Not that I ever got chips in my lunches ever. Oh, okay. Here, I'll get you one that looks like that.
Yeah.
And then like this.
Ooh.
It feels like a rice cake. Not a rice cake, but
it's very, very light.
like corn.
Like a corn chip?
Yeah. Oh, it says potato snack, but it's very puffy.
Huh, it's potato.
Mwah.
Oh, very light and airy.
I mean, if you were a person who doesn't really like a lot of flavor,
it's got the crunch.
Crunch is really good. But I think this in a flavor of some kind, of any kind, really would be really good.
Hint of flavor.
It's the salt. I get like the salt.
You can taste the salt. I get it.
I'm a very salt sensitive, but it's just like an original, almost like a rice puff, but it does say a crispy corn snack. So still going in for a third. So clearly it's not that. They're not bad.
What's that ASMR thing? So much
Oh, I think I feel the drink. So in these larger boxes, you get a little, like a soda. It has a picture of a martini glass on it. It's not alcoholic, but there's also like pictures of like little candy wrappers on it. So I think it's like a sweet soda pop, but I'm not sure why it has pictures of like a martini glass, but there's like little pictures of candy. I don't know. Remind me of like the energy drinks that you would get in North America. It's been a long time, but it tastes like a Red Bull, like a watered down Red Bull. Strawberry. Candy.
Yeah, it has essence of Red Bull.
But yeah, no, it's okay. It's very watered down. I'm wondering if it's like just better for you than like a soda pop, and it's mostly like carbonated water.
Yeah, it's a little red. You can see the color
like
there.
Pinky color.
Pinky color. Yeah.
All right, well that's cool. I really appreciate that. La Gustada. I don't know if I said that right. It looks like a little cookie. A lemon cookie. You're going to love these. You love lemon. So this is 2 crunchy cookies with lemon cream filling. Naturally flavored. We're not going to tell you where, but we have a few trips coming up that we're really excited about. There's one for you. Again, not pulling.
Yeah.
You know, this looks like Nilla cookies.
Yeah.
But
I haven't seen those in forever.
It does smell lemony. And they're a bit squishy.
There's got a little lemony paste thingy on the inside.
Lemon's not my favorite. Like, I like lemon, but not my favorite. You like lemon, though.
Yeah, it's not bad.
It's a yum bag. I'm going to say that it's filled with a ton of candies in it. I have no idea. Good things come in small packages. This package specifically. As we search the world for the very best yums, we sometimes stumble on smaller treats that are big on flavor but small in size. We gather them up in this yum bag so you can discover some of the best bites in the world. Veggie milk. There's, I think, 2 of each.
Looks like
Which one do you have in there?
At least.
There's that one.
This thing.
And there's like a toffee almond type thing.
Is there a red one? Here. Ooh, look at that. Oh, yeah.
Oh, I see. Chewy toffees, some crunchies. There's little crunchy ones. We won't be able to get all of them.
Try this one. I got
that one?
Holding
Which
it.
one's that one? Okay, I'll try a different one.
Whatever that says.
I'll try this milk fudge one here, which we have there's like a few of each kind in here, which is really nice, especially if you're a family. You can all sort of share it and try it. This is like a fudge.
Toffee and chocolate.
It's a drier fudge. I wouldn't say it's smooth. Not as smooth as some of the fudges I've had.
That's pretty good. It'd be like one of those things you get at one of those Christmas chocolate boxes.
Oh, like Quality Street?
Yeah.
So like it looks like a big thick caramel piece here. Total Quality Street. It's really good though. Really enjoy that. So that's kind of cool that they do that, and then you get to try a whole bunch of things, and people continue to try them.
Decent quality too.
Yeah, the chocolate's really nice. This is interesting. E. Wedel Dark Espresso Flavored Chocolate. This reminds me similar to a Cadbury packaging, the way that they would have that. But it says dark chocolate with espresso flavored filling.
Oh, that's this.
I'm gonna
like this. I like this already.
Got a little zebra on it. Let's crack into this. You're gonna be like on a sugar high this afternoon.
Woohoo!
That's what the pieces look like. You have half an hour. Here, you pick your half. Dark chocolate. Cheers. Oh my god, it smells like a cup of coffee.
Whoa, it does. It smells like chocolate covered coffee
espresso
beans. Yeah.
That's what it tastes like. Minus the crunch of an espresso bean.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Exactly what it tastes like.
That'd be really good with
chocolate covered coffee beans.
Totally. You were totally spot on. That was delicious.
Like layered dark chocolate with almost like a peanut butter thingy in there.
It really does. Other than the crunch of the bean, it does taste like an espresso bean. I used to work at Starbucks and I used to love those.
Yeah, that's a thumbs
That
up.
was good. Surprised. I was like, oh, espresso. But that was really yummy. That would be good with tea or with a cup of coffee. Although I think I wouldn't have that with coffee.
No.
I feel like you need something other glass of milk because like that little chunk That was sweet, but it was really good.
A lot of flavor.
There's a lot. It's like pow. Oh, this is like Pocky. Pokey, Pocky. The little sticks you would get.
Oh, the Pokey sticks.
Yeah. Gingerbread sticks. Pokey.
Pokey sticks. I have a stick.
Wah, 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 wah. They smell really good. Oh.
Cinnamon.
Yeah. I don't know if I get ginger. Do you get ginger? Yeah, maybe a little bit. Supposed to be gingerbread.
I get cinnamon.
I do too. I get mostly cinnamon. Not red. No, it is red hot cinnamon. There's like cinnamon that you would sprinkle on baked stuff. And the red hot cinnamon is like the candies. That's red hot cinnamon.
I don't get hot.
I was a bit surprised. I wouldn't say that this was gingerbread. I wouldn't say that that was...
Like a nutmeg and whatever going on there too.
And that's fine. Gingerbread's cool because gingerbread would have normally like ginger, cloves, nutmeg.
Yeah.
Maybe some cardamom, but...
Thinking back to gingerbreads.
And like my chai tea, you guys, like I love chai tea lattes. And although it's not gingerbread, it's a lot of the similar spices, but
it's not a strong ginger, but yeah.
The cinnamon's stronger.
Yeah.
The cinnamon is the overpowering, and it is a red hot cinnamon. And that would be great with tea. Mm-hmm. You know, that kind of thing. Oh, cocoa tweet. Crunchy cookies with coconut flavored cream, natural and artificial flavors. Cocoa tweet. Boguti, the company for a lot of the items that we are tasting right now. It's a little tropical for us in the middle of winter. You know. Oh, they look so cute.
They're cookies.
Little cookies. You get quite a few of them too, and again, like this size box is great for a family, like a family of 4 to be. You'd all be able to try everything.
There we go. There's.
It looks like a little pinwheel.
Well, it looks like a sand dollar.
Oh, sand dollar. Okay. Oh, on the backside.
No, just the whole thing is like that. See, yeah. Cheers. What the heck's in the middle?
Coconut.
No, that makes sense.
I knew I loved it right from the moment I put the cookie in my mouth because it was like a coconut cookie. The cream filling right there. It's good. It wouldn't be my favorite thing so far on this box, but it's good. I like this more than the gingerbread.
Not bad. It's not bad. Yeah, I'd say it's not my favorite, but it's not bad.
So Baton Purican, I don't know. It says chocolate covered gingerbread marzipan filling. Oh my god, it's a huge hunk.
Oh, okay.
Okay. That's what it looks like inside. Almost looks like a gingerbread.
Yeah,
Some more gingerbread than the other one.
Yeah, more gingerbread, yep.
Cushy. It's like a cake. Nope. I cannot do marzipan.
Yeah, I can't explain it, but it tastes Eastern European. I can't.
Well, marzipan does get used a lot more in your like Eastern European
there's a flavor
desserts.
there. Yeah.
It's almond. Almond paste is what marzipan is. Yeah. What I will say I appreciate is that these are really spongy, like cakey layers. Yeah, like when you bit into it, it felt like I should have been thick or chewy, but it was really nice.
Oh yeah, foamy. Look at that. Foamy with the layer of marzipan in the middle there. And yeah.
I mean, for what it is, I think it's good. It's not my favorite. That was definitely for Nelson's tea. I'm not a fan of it, but
it tastes like something you'd have at high tea, where they put in those little tiny bricks of things.
Oh,
and, like, when you're finishing the dessert.
Patisse Melsco something. Let's see if there's any branding on the back. Here, I'll show you what this looks like out here. Vanilla marshmallow bar in dark chocolate. So it's sort of like a pin or wagon wheel, but in a square shape.
A wagon? We haven't had one of those forever.
Used to get those when you went trick-or-treating when you were a kid.
Big time.
Yeah. Oh, that's a lot of marshmallow.
Oh, it's a really thin layer of chocolate?
Yes, it is. Like a crackle. Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah. That's all it is. Yep. Marshmallow and chocolate. I don't know. It's not my favorite. I think that the ratio of chocolate to marshmallow should be a little bit more chocolate. Not a ton more, but a little bit more chocolate.
Yeah, it just gives you that chocolate flavor. Dark chocolate at that.
Which is good. Yep. Dark chocolate with stronger flavors are good. We've got coated peanuts.
Coated with what?
Red pepper.
Uh-oh.
No, not hot pepper. It looks like a red pepper, like a bell pepper.
Oh, okay.
They're nice and light. They almost feel like corn nuts. They're total corn nuts. Look at those. Oh my god, this is going to stain your fingers. Oh,
oh my god, look at how orange that is.
Yeah. It smells like peanuts. And it is nuts. Don't breathe in the pattern. Paprika flavored.
Flavored corn pops.
That is a red pepper. But then it says paprika flavored. It does taste like something I've had before.
They're corn pops. They're corn pops with like paprika flavor.
I wouldn't say that.
No?
The actual peanuts in the middle. It doesn't taste like it because there's a lot of crunch on the outside. I feel like I've had something like this before when I was a kid. Not my favorite.
Got a bit of a chalky thing going on there too.
You think it's a coating?
Could be.
Couple more items left. Bajinsky crunchy caramel. Oh, I think both of us are gonna love this
Crunchy caramel is good.
Peanut bar, which Nelson loves.
I do like that.
With caramelized peanuts and wafers in a milk chocolate. This has potential of being the best thing in the box. Just based on its ingredients, because we both like those types of things. I'll let you do the honors.
Oh, okay. Well, thank you very much. Cheers.
I thought you were gonna get a caramel pull on that.
Nope. There was caramel pieces in it, so it's crunchy.
Toffee flake. Like,
Yeah, toffee flakes. I'm not feeling the huge boom of flavor.
no, it's milk chocolate.
Yeah.
And I mean, it's not bad, but it's milk chocolate with little toffee bits in them.
Yeah.
It's okay.
I wish like the flavor rating or something like that would be on some of these things, or if they pushed in there, because it's like, you go for a wine tasting, you don't go straight to the port. You go to the white wines, the dry stuff, and you work your way around, and you finally get back to the ports. Because if you drink port, you're gonna think the white wine, the dry white wine, tastes like crap.
Last item. Oh, interesting. I don't know if you're going to like this. Orgorkao smack style. And it looks like it's dill pickles.
Oh, no.
Which is not your favorite.
Maybe it's like those tiny pickles.
You can smell them. I think it's actual seasoning, though. 6 times 1 liter.
I will crack it open.
I think they're packets.
6 times 1 liter?
Yeah. So 6 times 1 liter.
What the heck is it?
It's something I think you mix with...
Oh, you have to put... It's like tea leaves.
No, why would you have dill pickle flavored tea?
I don't know.
I mean, yeah, maybe, but no. No.
Yeah, you smell a bit of
I'm hoping this booklet that we're going to go through is going to tell us what we're supposed to do with this. So, on the top it says 6 by 1 liters. So I'm wondering if you mix this for dip. I love dill, but I don't know if I want to just like...
That might necessitate the Google Translate.
Yes. Okay, so now let's go through the book real quick here. And this is away we go to Poland, and it gives a whole bunch of information, which is really cool.
Into nerd.
Oh, it's got lots of trivia train, like to celebrate spring locals. Either A, toss a rotting fish into a tree. B, eat pickled pear. C, throw a big doll in a river. Or D, wear blue clogs. It is throw a big doll in a river. Okay. There's some really cool things that you guys can like look at.
Trivia facts.
But here we go. So let's start off with, this one here is the cocoa glazed gingerbread sticks. The holidays aren't over just yet. We've got one more Polish tradition to squeeze in, but it's not the one where Poles prepare a whopping 12 dishes for Christmas, each representing one of Jesus's disciples. Or the one where they eat carp for good luck. Some Poles even keep the fish's scales in their wallets for good measure. Or the one where they watch the country's most beloved holiday film, Home Alone. Hey, I didn't know that.
The Monster Munch.
Potato snack. This is Poland's saltiest and scariest potato snack. This is fun fact. Every year, the average Pole eats over 250 pounds of potatoes. I'm not surprised, actually. That's heavier than a baby elephant. So how are all these taters eaten? Beyond pierogies, there are plakis, or potato pancakes, klukski, and mashed potato dumplings, plum stuffed potato balls. And for snacks, there's one clear standout, Monster Munch. But that one didn't have as much flavor as I thought.
No, it had almost no flavor to it at all. It was a crunch with a bit of flavor.
Potato chips are nothing short of a national treasure, beloved all across the country. Okay, well, that's really cool. Paprika peanuts, even though it has a picture of red pepper, a bell pepper.
There we are.
So at dinner tables throughout the U.S., you'll hear past the salt and pepper, but in Poland, you'll hear something different, past the paprika. This bright red powder made from dried bell peppers is one of Poland's favorite spices, used to add flavor and color to cheese, meat, and of course peanuts. With a heavy dusting of the spice, the nuts have been transformed into a smoky, lightly sweet zinger of a snack. Better yet, underneath the paprika spice is a crispy cracker coating, helping to deliver a little extra crunch. The lemon cream cookies. I think we both like this one.
This wasn't too bad, actually. Yeah, they've got some interesting center gooey flavor stuff.
Yeah.
The lemons.
So this is a crumbly almond biscuit filled with lemon cream. This yum contains an important life lesson. Don't take lemons for granted. Under the communist regime from 1944 to 1989, lemons were rare in Poland. Until a local scientist named, I'll insert the name right here, introduced a new lemon that wasn't a lemon at all. And a name I'll put over here, lemon tastes just like the real thing, but actually a hybrid of pomelo and citron fruits. By encouraging locals to grow this name here, gave Poland a bright lemony flavor in a dark time. So that's cool.
Cool.
That was a good cookie. I really enjoyed that. Next, we're going to talk about the dark chocolate marshmallow bar, Poland's iconic pillowy cocoa-covered treat.
That guy.
Ask anyone in Poland for the country's most famous chocolate and they'll point you to the E, the Wedel Company. It's just as famous as Poland as Hershey's in the US, not to mention 40 years older, founded all the way back in 1851. Ask what E. Wendel's most famous confection is and you'd be pointed out to this yum. Named, and I'll name the name here, after a Greek idiom meaning unobtainable delicacy. This fluffy, dark, chocolate-coated vanilla marshmallow treat skyrocketed in popularity when Jan Wedel first crafted it in 1936. So that's cool. It's a classic. I just wish there was a little bit more chocolate to marshmallow ratio now.
Yeah, a little bit.
Yeah.
It's a little too thin.
Then there's these.
Oh
wait.
These are
So like the next
these.
two here, I'm not going to go over too deep. So there's a couple different kinds of the flavors and types and styles. In it, there was the cow candy milk fudge, which is what we tried. And then that was really good.
Bag.
And then the other one that you tried and I tried was a chocolate covered jelly candy. Really? But ours was caramel.
Yeah.
But there's caramel and other things. And then the other kinds were a hard candy, which we didn't try. And the little hard ones that we showed were a yogurt candy. I'm not going to get into all of them because there was a lot of different ones. The chocolate. Oh, this chocolate bar.
That was good.
So that is espresso cream dark chocolate.
Yep.
Fueling Poland since 1683. Yeah, I said it right. 1683.
They had coffee in 1683?
Legend has it that soldiers of the Polish Habsburg army first found coffee beans in 1683 while liberating Vienna from Turkish siege. Not knowing their value, they wanted to burn the beans. Luckily, Polish King Jan III Sobieski instead gifted the loot to one of his officers, I'm going to just put the name right here. Sorry, who used them to open the first coffee house in Vienna. From there, Europe was hooked. So we have both the Sobieski and Kolonski to thank for this yum. Without their legendary efforts, we might never have been able to try this delicacy.
Yeah, there we go.
And now we're going to be on to some of the chips. So this was the very first item that we tried.
Oh, yes.
The butter and salt potatoes. I would never have guessed that.
Butter and salt.
A strange and savory chip. Butter potato chips. Yes, Poland in the combination is a no-brainer. Both potatoes and dairy products, including, of course, butter, are beloved ingredients in Polish cuisine. So beloved that, in fact, the Polish version of the phrase, it's a piece of cake, actually, and I'll insert that here, interpreted as it's a roll with butter. So, yeah.
So that ties in. That makes sense.
But I tasted Parmesan.
Yeah. It says cheddar?
It just says butter and salt.
Butter and salt.
I got flavor.
There's definitely flavor in there. Yeah.
The chocolate marzipan gingerbread bar. 3 layers of Polish decadence. This yum is more than just a spiced treat. It's a testament to Polish perseverance. The company that bakes this cake have been in operation since 1763 and has had its fair share of ups and downs over the past 250 years. During World War II, their factory was destroyed and their majority of the gingerbread machines were shipped to Germany to use as military parts. After the war, the communist government controlled and owned the company until 1982, when it was finally given back to the private owners.
The cuckoo tweets.
So coconut cream mosaic cookies. They're crumbly cookies with a creamy center. Zimno mi. In Poland, you hear this phrase a lot at this time of year. It means I'm cold. Well, actually, it's fitting.
You feel that, you hear that here a lot today.
It's really
Polar
cold.
vortex.
We're not joking. It's really cold here today. And we live in probably the warmest part of Canada.
Yeah.
And it's like minus 13 today, Celsius. It's cold as cold.
Grr.
After minus, it's just freaking cold. So January is Poland's coldest, snowiest month of the year with an average temperatures with well below freezing. Oh, we understand. So how do locals handle the harsh weather? They either go skiing and enjoy snowy views or they dream of distant warm weather lands. Oh, that's why, because it's coconut. That's where these tropical cookies come in, filled with rich coconut flavored cream.
There we go.
That's cool. Yeah, we feel your pain, Poland. We really do today and probably the next 3 days.
Today for the next couple of days.
Yep.
Not all winter.
No. Normally we're quite seasonably warm.
Yeah, here we have a winter for Canada.
It's pretty warm.
You said this one kind of reminded you of like the all dressed.
But better. I felt that these ones to me were much better. They're the chakalaka potato chips, the Polish take on South African flavors.
Chakalaka.
Every so often we encounter a kindred spirit, fellow culinary adventurers seeking to make the world a little smaller through the power of food. This month we made friends with the folks of Lorenz. This ambitious potato chip maker specializes in unique flavors inspired by foods from around the world. From American barbecue to Turkish falafel, they're introducing Polish mouths to the more flavors than we can count. But our personal favorite is the zesty chip inspired by South African chakalaka. We are 100% here for the Polish-African flavor fusion.
Flavor fusion? So you're saying this company makes a falafel chip?
Apparently.
A falafel flavored chip. It sounds interesting.
You never know what next month's box will bring.
It sounds not Canadian and something I need to try.
So that's really cool. It was probably my favorite chip. I'm going to say that much right off the bat. It was one of my favorite chips. This is the milk chocolate with peanut and cocoa filling, a decadence courtesy of Poland's oldest chocolatier. You already know about E. Wendell Company, but did you know that it was run by the Willy Wonka of Poland?
Ooh.
That nickname didn't come from nothing. Besides inventing Patisse Melzanko and creating the iconic boy and zebra pair.
All right. We're tag teaming this one.
Yeah, I'm coming down. I've got getting through a cold, so I'm just coughing too much.
She's on the other side of it.
Yeah.
Jan Wedel was also a humanitarian. During World War II, when Nazis seized control of Warsaw, food supplies, and schools, he produced food for hungry citizens and turned his factory into an underground teaching hub. Inspired yet? We're pretty sure it's impossible not to be. But just in case, go ahead and dig into this decadently dense peanut buttery chocolate, complete with bits of wafer, a tiny bit of wafer, and you'll be 100% Team Weddle. On to the next one. The Polish pickling spices.
It is pickling.
It's pickling spices.
I wish I hadn't opened it because I would have kept it fresher.
Poland's favorite snack. Apparently, this is also a snack. The humble pickle, eaten the world over, yet arguably the most beloved by the Polish people. Whether as a snack, a garnish, a soup, you won't go far without finding some sort of pickle dish on the menu. In fact, Poland's northern regions of Podlasie is well known for a special variety aged in barrels and submerged in the Nero River for an entire season. Even if you don't have a river nearby, you can still enjoy the delightfully garlicky flavor of Polish pickles yourself with this authentic pickling spice. Once you taste this delicacy, you may have a hard time going back to your usual brand. So it's not just a pickling spice, as per se. You can eat it as a snack. That's what it says here.
Want some? That's like nothing. Are you sure you wouldn't eat that?
A lot of fiber.
I think you got like a stalk of something. But I mean, this would be great to pickle things with. Or add it into a dip of some kind. I think you could make a nice dip with that too.
Could have been wrong that this is a snack, though.
You're still chewing. It's been like a little while.
Like I said. Orangeade. Okay. Poland's most beloved soda in white or red.
It's red.
Oh, apparently this is the red one. Yep. Let's slip on some history. Orenzda or Orangeade, originally referred to a drink made from water, sugar, and orange juice, popularized in Poland in the 18th century. In the 20th century, it became fizzy. Dozens of small Orangeade Orenzda retailers sold their brews right around where it was produced, so that the glass bottles could be returned and recycled. And during Poland's communist period, Orenzda was the only fizzy drink allowed. Nowadays, you'll find Pepsi and Coke, but nothing is as nostalgic or as citrusy.
It's good.
Yeah, as good old Orenzda.
Yeah, I quite enjoy this.
It's pretty good. Yeah.
All right, so now we're going to just pause for a moment, and we're going to lay these all out in order from best to least best. So stand by. Okay, so we've kind of arranged our desk here from best to least best, and we'll go from least best to best, I think.
Yes.
All right.
So we can do the drum roll.
And we'll give you guys reasons why. So this is our least favorite, or at least best. And it's not because it's not cool, but we kind of were hoping to have snacks.
Yeah.
Snacks, like something to eat now. This is definitely something you don't want to eat. He'll tell you that.
It was not something to be eaten.
It smells great, and I think we might use them in the future, but I don't know when I'll be pickling anything or that kind. If you guys know how else we can use this, let me know.
Oh, totally. In the comments?
Yeah, definitely. And then the second to last are these little, they were the...
cheese nut things?
Yeah, they're peanuts with they said paprika, but they have a picture of a
bell pepper.
Bell pepper. They were just a little, not that great. Like they were okay. They weren't awful. Now then we have like 3 chocolate bars kind of stacked together. This is the this is the marshmallow and chocolate.
Yeah, it's pretty decent actually, but it's just there's not a lot of flavor, and because it's marshmallow, and the flavor that's there is the dark chocolate, which is great, but it's not a lot of flavor.
A little bit more of the layer of dark chocolate, I think.
It's very, very thin.
You can hear it snap, like when you bit into it, it snapped. The chocolate is quite thin, and then there's this one next. And this one here was the crunchy caramel, but really it was just the texture is like the bars that you would eat for hiking and stuff like that. The really chewy bars, but in it were the flakes of caramel.
Yeah, if it had
toffee,
more flakes or bigger flakes, maybe that would be phenomenal. You get that little bit of a crunch,
or even a layer of the caramel.
Yeah, but
because it shows a picture of a wafer in here, and I didn't get the wafer at all.
That, no.
Almost like a stroopwafel. I was almost kind of half expecting that.
It was pretty good, but...
it wasn't bad, but it wasn't
They got to be ranked, so we're ranking.
Then this one here. This is the gingerbread one that was very cakey.
With the marzipan in the middle?
Yes.
Yeah.
Now, I put my thoughts aside from marzipan because I just don't like it.
Your judgments.
But what I will say about this that I enjoyed was that around both sides of the marzipan, you had really, really nice, cakey, soft, fluffy cake. And I appreciate that.
Gingerbread.
Gingerbread cake. And it was nice. That part I really enjoyed. But what about you?
Yeah, it was good.
Yeah. That's why it's down there.
Yeah.
Next up. Gee, what's up with gingerbread? Then we have, this is kind of almost in the middle of the road here.
The chocolatey ginger sticks?
Yeah. So, gingerbread sticks.
Yeah.
These were good.
They're good.
Would go really well with tea.
Like a little snap to them.
Yeah. Very much like, I call them Pocky, but you call them Pokey?
I don't know.
Anyway, but yeah, they're very similar to what I would call Pocky that you can get in the grocery stores here in Canada. Then we had the coconut tweet, or the cocoa tweet. And this was the crunchy cookies with coconut flavor cream. It did. It tasted like you were biting into a vacation.
Yeah, it was pretty good. Yeah. The coconut flavor, there wasn't a lot of coconut flavor. It was like, it was there. You could... okay. But it wasn't like, boom, there's the coconut.
That's where that one landed. But the other cookie that we liked more than that was this lemon-filled cookie. We thought that this one was actually quite lovely. Actually, I was really surprised.
Yeah, it wasn't bad. Bad.
It was a nice crunchy cookie on the outside.
It's like it's in the middle.
Yeah, it's actually slightly higher than the middle. This is 8 out of
14.
14. So we're just
slightly higher.
Slightly above average.
Yeah.
And then we put Monster Munch.
Yeah, those are really actually good. There's not a lot of flavor to them.
No.
But if you want to do something crunchy, just a crunch on.
No guilt, or very little guilt minus the salt. Because they're so light and airy, you feel like you could have like 3 times more than you could a regular chip, let's say. But they were good, and they're quite lovely. All right, so then you got on your side there.
Okay, so then I have the big bag of candy.
The yum bag. And we decided just to throw this all together because I think that's really fun.
It's great. There's a whole lot of flavors in there.
Yes.
So yeah, it could go a whole different bunch of different ways. We only had like 2 different versions.
Yeah.
But no, they were really, really quite good. One of them was very like high-end type. Almost.
The caramelly one that almost tastes like Quality Street. Chocolate covered caramel.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, they're really good. And again, for a family, I think that would be a great treat to share amongst everybody.
Totally. Yeah.
And then that we're not going to pronounce it, but this little drink, the number that we got,
the orange,
it's good.
Fizzy drink thing.
Yeah, it's really good. I think ours was a pink colored one. I found it to be less sweet than pop, so probably therefore better for you.
Nutrition facts. They have to put a Nutrition Canada nutrition fact sticker thingy on the back of it. The whole thing is 90 calories.
Yeah, so it's
like not horrible.
No. I consider it like a buble. A bubbly?
Yeah, a bubbly.
A bubbly, but a nicer flavor bubbly, because I'm not a big fan of bubbly, because I feel it very sour.
Tell me your advertising's working without telling me your advertising's working.
Bubbly. All right, so now we're nearing the very, very tippity top. So
we're in the top 3.
Top 3. So coming in at number 3.
The bronze gets from this guy.
The very first chip that we ever tried was this chip here, and I feel like it was a Parmesan cheese salt, but it was described in the description as a salt and butter chip. Yeah. But it's great. It's something you can absolutely snack on. Yeah.
Yeah, I can go with that.
Yeah.
Yeah, butter. Yeah.
But that was really good. We really enjoyed that. This was so good. Now I'm going to have another one of these. Well, you can chat about it. Oh.
So yeah, it tastes like the bar. Going to the pub. Not a bar, a pub. Nacho-ish type thing. Salsa.
But really good salsa.
Yeah.
Like I said, I like this far better than the North American all-dress or Canadian all-dress chip. I really like that.
It's quite good. Mm-hmm. And then, who got number 1? Totally.
That was good. Authentic.
Yeah, it's so good. Probably cheaper to go to get a bag of chocolate covered coffee beans.
No, they're expensive.
But yeah, these are fair enough. This is good stuff. Yeah. I'd highly recommend it if you can get it.
Yeah, it was authentic. Like truly from the smell to the taste.
Seriously smells like coffee.
Chocolate covered coffee bean. Dark chocolate covered coffee bean.
Yeah, smelling a bag of coffee beans.
Yeah. No, it was really, really good. So anyway, we had some fun here. We'll probably be you'll see little videos like this, whether it's stuff that we curated ourselves, or if I purchase more of these Universal Yum boxes down the road. We're hoping to just do these every once in a while, and it's kind of fun to do. And
by curate, she means we're going to pick some cool stuff up in some cool countries we're going to be going to.
So you have to stand by.
And do it here.
You'll have to stand by and wait, because we'll tell you where we're going. But let's just put it this way. We have a very short travel, what would you call it? Short time. Turnaround time between where we come from and where we're going. Very it's like 10 hours across the world. Like literally from one side of the world to the other, pretty much.
Yep.
That's crazy. In 12 hours worth of time zone difference.
We're going to 12-hour time zone differences between one port and another.
Within 10 hours of landing, hopefully. Anyway, you guys, thank you so much for joining us. And we hope to make this kind of like a little treat for us and for you, hopefully.
No pun intended.
Feel free to share this video with all your friends and try Universal Yums. This is not sponsored. This is something I picked up. Yeah. I thought it would be really fun to do, and we had fun.
We're not 100% not making money off this.
100% not.
I'm not, at least. I don't know.
No, there's no money.
You might be and not tell me. But.
No, we have like 200 subscribers. So if you haven't subscribed, feel free to subscribe at any time.
Smash that like button.
And subscribe for more videos just like this. All right, you guys. Thanks so much for watching. Bye, guys.
See ya.